Welcome to the ORSHIN Project. Today we will be talking with Aurélien.
Hello, so my name is Aurélien Francillon. I'm a professor at Aure, research center on the engineering school in south of France, Sophia Antipolis. And my work is mostly around the security of embedded systems, software, hardware, interactions, a bit the communications as well. I'm interested in these interactions and how we can make these things secure or how to attack them.
What's your role in the ORSHIN project?
So in the ORSHIN project, I contributed to the creation of the project, the mounting and the writing the proposal, and creating the consortium. And I think we have a very nice consortium. And currently I'm mostly involved in work package 4, where we are interested in better ways to test the software, the firmware in embedded devices. And having full open source designs is great help for this because we can make interesting hardware software co-design for better testing. Also interested in how to make secure open source hardware, especially with countermeasure against physical attacks.
What is special about the ORSHIN project?
So I think what's very nice about ORSHIN project is that it fits very well in this kind of revolution we have about hardware these days. Since we know since 40 years or more, open source has been growing in a crazy way in software. At the beginning it was really labs projects and a bit of crazy people had these funny ideas of make software open source, and hardware was very closed. But since 20 years or the past 10 years there was a huge boom in open source hardware, and now we have full processors, instruction sets. RISC-V is becoming huge and is going to take over a big part of the electronics in the future, I imagine. So this is a big revolution, and the ORSHIN project is really at the center of this, in particular for the security, right? Because all these open source hardware and software bring new challenges for securing these systems, but also a lot of opportunities on how we can benefit from this for improving security testing, having better transparency, on a bigger overview, and propose new things, new scientific proposals on how to approach this.
What are the innovative approaches of the ORSHIN project?
So it's really this, we are taking open source hardware designs and open source software, and we make new techniques for designing secure systems and better testing them. And having the open hardware is a huge advantage because we can now, for example, really propose new countermeasures, modify the hardware to improve the security of the software, or be able to test it, make very specific variants of the hardware only for testing, which is impossible, at least for third parties, in a closed source environment.
What would you like to share with the ORSHIN community?
Yes, I think we are really at the beginning of a big change. If the open hardware is really going like the open software has been in the past decades, there is a big change in hardware. There is more and more open hardware, and all this open hardware will keep on evolving, keep on being improved on diversity, and there is a huge industry push for this. We see all the big semiconductor companies benefiting from it now. And this is a real revolution that comes, and we hope that with ORSHIN we will help bring very good security methodologies for design, implementation, testing, and also making devices secure on the runtime when they are used by final users.